Hello. Okay, so we're continuing on, and we're actually recording right now. So, hello. We're continuing on page 22. The poem for today is titled "Make Your Soul Grow." Whose whip cracked the rice bowl, and for what wrongdoing? Is it a crime to look for a better life for kids? But what do we expect for an answer when answers are modified in feasting words and smiles that are mired? I think is it mired? Is it supposed to be mired or mirrored? It's spelled mired, mired. So, and smiles that are mired with hoops of ignorance and loops of mis/disinformation. A blemished bowl wants to be mended. A healed scar adds another layer of skin, tough enough to examine the promised words, ready to shape into a new place. Wading through history makes your soul grow till the last minute. 2020, year of the rat. Okay, thoughts. I mean, it sounds kind of. I mean, make your soul grow. Like, okay. It sounds like, and it's funny because it sounds kind of like, to me, from my perspective, it almost sounds like a like a demand, like make your soul grow, you. And it's funny because the first line is whose whip cracked the rice bowl. I don't know what that. Well, what it translates to me is like, I think it's like, oh, cracking the whip, like a ringleader maybe, or BDSM, sadism, masochism, working for your food, maybe. Whose whip cracked the rice bowl? Ew, I just spit on myself. Um, and for what wrongdoing? Is it a crime to look for a better life for kids? What do we expect for an answer? I just repeated the phone because I mean it really is. There's not much to be. I mean, yeah, I could just like leave it there and like, okay, done recording, and not really go into depth like I have done with the previous poems with myself. This is fun actually looking at myself now. But chicken butt. Um, make your soul grow. A healed scar adds another layer of skin. It really actually does. It's like an extra layer. Layers. Oh, there goes my boyfriend. I love you. I love him. Oh. Anyways, I don't even know his name. Yeah, but he's my man friend. He doesn't really know he is, but I know. I love him. I still love his ass. I love him and his fucking sick ass. He's an addict just like me. But he's too busy for me, so I just let him go do his thing. And here I am waiting. attempting to make my soul grow. I mean, I think it must be growing, right? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Shit. Um, yeah, this is way more fun. I actually feel like, oh, yay, look how goofy I still am. And yeah, it's nice to take myself out of that seriousness because I was kind of just having a melancholic moment downstairs. Because just, I don't know, I seen things that made me a little jealous, a little envious. I saw daddy walking with his baby, I believe daughter, and it was just like, mm. And then I saw a couple walking, and like the guy gave her like piggyback ride, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. Oh, I'm so lonely, but also maybe one day. uh, but yeah, I just want to be playful. It would be nice to be. I try. Well, I am pretty playful with my housemates, and like, yeah, even honestly, I'm like that with like everybody. I just told you. I was like, there's two females walking on, and I was like, "Hi," and like, "Hi," and then like, "Bye." I was like, "Bye," and it was just like a nice, just like a, "Hey there, person," and like they responded, and it was like it was nice. It wasn't like because sometimes I get the just like the look back with no wave, no verbal reaction, just like a looking at me like, just like okay, fine. I'm just trying to say hi. But yeah, it's not like I'm being forced to. It's not like I have to say hi. It's not like a, oh my gosh, you didn't say hi back. Now I'm like no, it's just like a, hey, other person that is alive, like I am, acknowledge me. I just acknowledged you. Let's acknowledge each other. Oh, pause. Um, also like yeah, like even my like the people who the professionals I deal with in my recovery, like the people who do their jobs and are helping me and get paid to help people like me and put the dick in the ass. um, it's just like nice to. I like being a not so serious patient. I mean, I'm serious about my recovery, but I'm not like I don't want to be like, yeah, yes, uh-huh, mm-hmm. Like just so serious. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's a part of me that's probably like, oh, yeah. There's a part of me that's like, oh, be happy, smile, be nice, and like, what is that word? Um, approachable, maybe, or something like that. Cordial, maybe. I don't know. But then there's part of me that's like, no, but be real. Like, it's because I want to be like nice and kind, and it's not like I want to be it. I don't want to be a rude person. I don't want to be like uninviting, you know what I mean? So, yeah, which is so strange because, like, I had really bad anxiety in the past. I'd say not even a year ago, I was like really to myself and closed off and like not about it, not about the sharing and the yeah. And so I'm realizing that wasn't fulfilling for me. So, and I find it more satisfaction just not holding back anymore and not conf. I was gonna say not. No, that word. I'm not trying to. Yeah, what was it? That, I was gonna say confide. I don't know why confide. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have someone to confide in, but like, I guess confiding in myself outwardly, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, so I talk to myself out loud without myself. I don't even need to record to talk to myself out loud. I'd go crazy if I didn't talk to myself. Okay. And so, yeah, I find comfort in being, I can be by myself and be cool. And like, honestly, the talking to myself probably is way more therapeutic than just staying silent and letting those thoughts like argue back and forth about like, no, this is more, no, this is more drastic, and isn't this more stressful and worrisome? Oh yes, it is because of this and that, and let's like focus on this and isn't it heavy? Like, and then there's no space left, or there is space. There's so much space, but like I try to express whatever comes in the moment. That way I can let it go. And then it doesn't have to like just collect dust and then I'm like, wait, where was that thing? Wait, where did I leave that thing that was like, oh man, it's underneath all this. And then it's like, now that thing I need to use or that thing I need to work on is like over there under all this other stuff that I've been like storing and just like keeping blocking me from getting the work done. Okay. And it's like, oh, now I got all this work. Now I got all this work to do. It's like, oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. So you agree? You think I'm really ugly? Look at these, bruh. These fucking veins are so like pronounced sometimes. What's up with that, huh? Is that a thing? Do people have that? That's kind of whatever. Oh no, my insecurities are showing. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh yeah, show your insecurities, girl. Yes. You need to stop. My apology. It's my past self kind of trying to like, hey, hello. Hello. I'm nasty. I am a freaky bitch. Don't forget. Freak a leak. How you like it, daddy? Um, oh, I like my freaky deaky Cully cakes. Cully with the cakes. Like a Um, wow, it's becoming a long video. Ooh, long. Oolong tea. Oolong. That's funny. I miss talking to me. Hi. Hi, me. I love you. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, since the last time I recorded a video and talked to myself, I think I've made some growth. I don't know if my soul grew, but I think I have made, I don't know, I don't know if it's growth, but it's like I'm making progress. I'm moving forward. Imu wa kamehameha e alana kila oe. Paiyo, paiyo ligemo, yona ko ino wa kavane hoike e oe oe lua. Oh! I love you, Lilo. Hoo! Reel it in, crazy. Ahora so. Um, Tough enough to examine the promised words, ready to shape into a new place. Ugh. Wading through history makes your soul grow till the last minute. Can I wade in your water? Can I wade in your... What's the stitch, Wade? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. And I find myself reminiscing a lot with myself, which is kind of like lonely. And sometimes it has a sad tone to it just because, like, when I think back on something, it's usually like, oh, I miss that. And like, oh, I kind of would like to return to that a bit. And like, wow, that was such a blah, blah, blah experience that, like, huh. But also, I've come so far, and I guess I'm looking forward to making new memories. I'm just kind of at boarding school right now. I was reading. Never mind. I love you. I'm sorry. Sit down. Be humble. Ha, ha, ha. Tough enough. Not too tough, but tough enough to look back at those memories and like think back at a time, and also to be like, because there's so much that I've lost because of my life choices. There's so much I've missed out on, I've lost, and I'm giving up, I'm surrendering that, like, oh, I missed that. Oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, this and that. And like, I'm done with beating myself up over spilt milk, over missed opportunities, missed connections. And and what? Like, that was meant for another me, maybe. Yeah, like that wasn't for me. I wasn't maybe in the right place for that mentally. Um, and that's cool. I mean, I think that's really cool. But what's not cool is staying stained, you know? Like, oh, look at this mess. Oh, I'm just gonna pay attention to this mess and like, oh, aren't I sad that I made that mess? And oh, don't I feel guilty and ashamed about this mess? Like, rub your nose in it, like, rub it in their face. I know, I'm tired of that. I'm actually tired of that. Like, that is not how I would like to proceed with expending my energy. I don't want to cultivate that self bullying anymore. I want to self support and encourage and develop. Oh my gosh, oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, so it's pretty fierce. Fierce. Ooh, fierce. Ooh, fierce. Ooh, fierce. Fucking fierce, bitch. I'm so thankful. That too is like, I'm so appreciative of those those things that I've missed and I've was too late for, I was too slow for. I have my own pace about things and I'm in my 30s now. Oh, I'm so young. I'm the youngest 30. I'm 30. Not even 30. Yeah, it was fun being in my 20s, but I'm 30 now. Ooh. Oh, stop. Uh, so now I feel like, yeah, I have my 15-year-old boy side and I have my 15-year-old girl side. Sometimes I'm not sure if like I should make one of them an adult and then one of them still in like high school or something, or if I should. And I was just like, let's just have them both be 15-year-olds. Okay. Um, that's why sometimes I seem a little immature. No, that's fine. You can keep the maturity. You can have it. Oh no, it's fine. It's yours. Your love. I mean, I can be serious, but not too serious. Because that shit is boring. And then it's like there's like an attitude that comes with being serious. And it's just like, yikes. Yeah, I just I want to keep it light and breezy and like, okay, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that either. And like when, and that's so interesting when I think about it because like when I was younger, I was scared and I thought I had to. I mean, I just forced myself to stay in those situations and and just like I tried to block it out, like my emotions and my thoughts, and just like I just felt so out of place, and like it's just so weird because I just put up with it. I just accepted the hurt I was doing to myself and like what I was feeling. I just was like, oh, okay, maybe this is at that time, you know, when I was younger. It's like, well, yeah, maybe this is how maybe I'm supposed to be treated like this, and maybe it's because I'm this way, um, and that is so. I'm so sorry to myself for that. I was just so scared. I don't know what I wasn't even scared of. I guess it's just like it slowly piled on to the point where I just I don't even know. That's so weird. It just doesn't even make sense. Like, where was I? Like, what was I doing? Just numbing, like keeping myself constrained, silent, and self medicating with what I thought was what I needed, which was the alcohol and the drugs and the sex and the. It was just all so selfish, but for a selfish part of myself that wasn't even me. It's like what was. It's like someone invaded me and was like, no, you should not like yourself. You're see, that's why they don't treat you like that or like that. And like that's why they look happy and you're not happy because you're supposed to be this. So we're just gonna live like how I'm being treated, which is like, I'm like, I'm sick, so I'm. So I did what my mom did, what my dad did, escaped into drugs and alcohol and relationships and I and you know what else? Like the little bits of homophobia that would peek in through society at me and be like, you're not going to heaven. You're going to hell. We don't like you. You're not accepted by our God. And like you're gonna this and that, and this is why you're wrong, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that gets to you. And that is so not nice. What a shitty thing to believe growing up. Like, wow, look at all these like prosperous people going to church and like, oh, oh yeah, we got church and and yeah, he's such a man of God and blah, blah, blah. It's like, but there's this like, there's this aspect that like people use that to like tell other people that like what? How can you use something that's supposed to be such like a beautiful, loving thing in a way to like condemn and belittle? And it's just so wow. I mean, ugh. Hmm. So yeah, like there are so many different aspects, and that is definitely a big contributor for me. My father was a he married this lady he met at church and left me and my mom after being very not nice to her to us. And I was like, So I have these like, ugh, I have this trauma and like, I just like these ideals of um, my own in my so it's not like a it's like my viewpoint on how it's just weird, but it sucks. It's so like ugh gross because like fuck, maybe I don't want to go to your guys' fucking heaven. Ugh, it's probably gonna be boring there anyways. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Fucking judgy fucks. So boring. Just like it's funny because like just hearing guys just talk about oh yeah, Father God. Oh yeah. Oh thank you, Father. And oh Father God. It's like that sounds toxic as fuck and like but your guys are so like it sounds obsessive and then it's like you're just trying to convince yourself and then it's just like weird because you just don't you should always have that love. I see everyone as like a reflection of myself and that person I'm experiencing this certain thing from this person because they're teaching me something about myself and I appreciate that and because of that I love them and because of that I love me even the irritating like that's the thing too is like yeah I love you too like yeah you don't have to love me yeah I still love you. You don't have to like me. I still love you. I don't like you either, actually. But I love you. I don't have to like you to love you. And you don't have to like me or love me. I don't need you to like me or love me. Because sometimes your way of loving is fucked up. Some of y'all have a fucked up way of loving. Okay? Scary. Oh, scary. For real, bitch. That's why I'm like, oh, 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 I need to heal myself and love myself. Because, like, fuck, y'all fucked me up, man. I almost died because of y'all. Shit. I almost forgot to love myself. Not you. Not you either. Kind of you, but not really. But I remembered. So I appreciate you for helping me step back. Thank you for helping me trip and slip and like get all fucking twisted. Cause it took all of that for me to be like, oh, 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 okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do love myself. Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck. I love myself. And I like me too. Not all the time, like, but you know, it was all give it to me, I'm worth it. Uh, and and fucking weird. Oh, you're so weird. I just like you. Oh, it's just crazy facing myself now and being like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Because like it's just like so weird. Like I don't even wow. Just like how much of myself I spent trying to find companionship and looking for affection and validation. It's so weird because now I like myself so much that it's like, oh, fuck that. I ain't gonna fucking waste that on these fuckers who can't appreciate it and who cannot, like, oh, I'm not gonna be myself around, I don't wanna be myself around people who can't be themselves. And that's just like, because that shit is, I mean, it is interesting because I'm like observing, like, what the fuck is up with you? Why did you just say that? Why did you do that? Because that is so strange. And like, what would possess you to do that? Oh, I'm so glad you did that because I could never. Oh. Just kidding. How much more can we? It just feels so good to unleash all these thoughts and like this energy. Color was like nice energy. Energy is everything. Yeah. What about you? Energy. Just know it's energy. Mm-hmm. Kissing my tongue. You were saying energy. Ah! I love. I fucking love you. I'm so excited for my fucking. Just like, I don't know. I just like. I'm excited to have a life to look forward to. Like, I am appreciative and thankful for my life now. And I'm excited to keep progressing in my sobriety and to keep learning how to fucking live without those substances and those. Now that is fierce. Yeah, it is pretty fierce. I mean, like, because I was just relying on it. Stop relying on that body. And, like, I don't, like, absolutely, I don't condemn drugs or like, I still, there's a part of me that's still like, of course, there's a still, like, I still really, I'll be honest. Yeah, I still, I mean, I still take prescription drugs. Oh my God, different. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm still an addict, of course, despite having almost Elua months. Almost. Heck, okay, yeah, well, let's not get technically speaking about that. Imagine seeing this just come out of the closet, just like reading this, like, hello. Go to sleep, little babe. Go to sleep, little babe. Why did that song just come in my head? I don't know. With hoops of ignorance and loops of myth slash dis information. You gonna miss this information. You gonna miss this information. Okay, ladies. Now let's get information. Hi, I'm trying to get information. Oh, don't you want to give me that information? Just like some dude is like, no. Absolutely not. Oh, fuck. Are you sure? Yeah, bitch. I'm certain. Look, I'm brunette. No, I'm blonde. So stupid. Oh, I'm kind of like, just don't want to go. I just been staying with you. Ugh. But I feel like I've expressed pretty much what I wanted to. Is there anything that I'm like still carrying around that's like wants to be like, oh, don't forget about me. Don't forget to like, don't forget to mention this. Well, I mean, I kind of already touched on that, which is um, like fucking, I'm bored with the self-loathing and the negative self-talk. Like sometimes it'll pop up randomly too. It'll be like, don't forget about this crappy part about yourself, and I'm just like, I mean, like it'll be like a thought that is actually like a not nice comment to myself. Like, for example, the other day I said, what did I say? It wasn't me, but it was like voiced as me. It was like third person. It was like, I don't know. I forget what it was, and I think it's better that I did forget what it was. But it was just like a unnecessary, not nice thing. I was like, ugh, okay, you didn't have to like come at me like that. Sheesh, that was like kind of a low blow, and like, and I guess that is another part of me that I'm trying to let go is this trauma that I've built up. And like, because I've had so much tucked away in my storage and in my baggage, that like I've been worrying, I've been scared of how like, how can someone love me with all this baggage? How can someone accept me when I have all these scars and all this pain and all this like ugliness about me? And I've been scared because like I've been thinking that I won't be happy unless I have another person there to accept me and love me, all of me for who I am. And then so my mind will just has like this like archive of clutter of like chaotic, like it's just like bad experiences that develop into these made up scenarios that kept me shielded, that kept me scared and in my anxieties and depression. Like these made up, like they weren't real. Like I never went out to experience those things. I never took the chance in doing that because I had these little moments of shame and guilt and like feeling blah blah blah. But those little moments turned into something that I would hold me back from experiencing a new not nice experience. It would hold me back from experiencing more shame. So and it like it's still trying to like one up me. It's still trying to like, but hey, do you remember this? Do you remember that? And this? What about this? Hello, don't remember this? You remember this? And it's like, yeah, but I still love myself. Alpha love. I still love myself though. Yeah, and I still like myself. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that, bitch. Yeah, I fucking remember that. Yeah, I was there. Of course I remember that, stupid. Like, and it's like, yeah, and I still love myself. Yeah, I still love myself. And that is what I've been trying to get to. Oh! And I'm still working at it. But now I've been able to say it out loud. That's what I've been trying to fucking realize. It's like the things that have held me back and have gotten in my way were things that I put in place trying to protect myself. But because I didn't know how to love myself, I wasn't really protecting me. I was hurting me. So it just got lost in translation, misinterpreted, and that's why I missed out on so much of life. I've been viewing things one way and looking at it with this like infected perspective of like yeah, there is like I can see the beauty, but like it wasn't meant for me though. Like it was like there out of reach because I am ugly and I don't deserve to be happy and I don't deserve that love and I can't be that, and that's why I've had so much pain, and that's why I shouldn't experience any more good things, and that's why I can't be around or I can't have that and I can't do this and I wow. And so here I am facing myself and all that baggage I just wasn't even mine. That wasn't even really me. It's the trash that I picked up and believed was for me because I thought I was trash. I was like, oh, this must be for me. This is mine because I'm trash. I'm less than nothing. I'm less than you. I'm less than what you get. And that's why you, who don't even like me or care about me, deserve more and better. And that's why I can love you, but I know you'll never love me. And that too is like, I was trying so hard. I was like, why is it that I love these people so much, but I don't feel the same love back? And it's because I didn't love myself. I had all this trash blocking my view. I couldn't even feel or experience the love um, that was right in front of me. I couldn't fully express it. I couldn't fully receive it. And when I, and that's why it was always so hard for me to open up because I was like, because I didn't love myself. I was like, I can't even love this baggage and love. So like, I would just hide it all and keep it, and then it obstructed my view. And that's why when there was all this love coming at me, I was like, go, 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 go. Like, I was like, my head was in the clouds. I was, my vision was fogged. Like, that's why I didn't get my license. That's why I failed my driver's test, bitch. Because I couldn't see. Ah! I was like, oh, my girl, my gaydar wasn't even working. um, wow. Things are kind of clicking now because I'm like, oh, that's fine. I'm accepting that. And I'm forgiving myself. That's why I'm able to say these things now. I'm able to. It's just. Hoops and loops. Full circle. So I definitely have some cleaning to do. And not so much in the sense of compartmentalizing, but going through everything again and putting things in order and really seeing things for what they are and the experiences I've been through. And instead of letting that hinder me or be something to weigh me down, I can still use them as like, there's still things to be learned from those missteps and stumbles, and even in the like it's kind of funny. I mean, it's kind of funny. Like, I mean, I don't want to stay sad. There's what was it? Comedy and agony, misery, comedy and tragedy. And like, I don't want to stay sad about something. Oh. So healing is definitely laughing about said experience. So, to you homophobes, or to those homophobes, I don't even know where they are. I don't even know if they're still out there, or if that's even a thing, or if that's something I just made up in my mind. Like, yeah, I'm gay. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Like, duh, bitch. Like, you're not fucking discovering anything new, mother fluffer. I didn't even have a fucking closet growing up, bitch. I was like born outside the fucking closet. I was like, I'm gay. And they're like, we know, bitch. Like, motherfucker. Can you go back in the closet a little bit? You just like put some of that fairy dust in the closet a little, because you're just like fagging up the whole place. Oh gosh, like, if only if I was brave enough back then to answer back, you know? Those people yelling faggot. My response would probably be, duh! Like, obvi! Yeah, just one syllable, bitch. Duh! Or just yell back like, straight! Straight, mother. No, I'm just kidding. No. Duh. Duh. Darling. Give me a moment. Also, like, what else? Or just like yell back, ow! Ouch! It's like, ouch! That hurt my feelings. Because, like, just gonna get ouch. I don't know. But I think duh is so much better. Like, duh. Fucking. Yes, I am gay. I am happy. Thank you. Love you. Mwah!